This week, I'm sad to announce we lost several quarterbacks. Joe Burrow due to a toe, Justin Fields due to a concussion, and J.J. McCarthy due to he sucks. I would say he has no pocket presence, but there's no pocket to have a presence in. Look, he's a new dad, okay? And he had to leave his kid with someone else for the first time. Well, he is used to handing things off. Question, can we talk to Kirk Cousins? Absolutely not. He would die behind your O-line. Cincinnati, how did your O-line let down Joe Burrow again? You turned Joe Burrow into Andrew Luck. No, we did not. Dearest mother, it is with deep sorrow that I write to you. And we thought Phillip Rivers was the only quarterback who didn't use protection. You never think about how much you need a toe. Oh, I do. I use them to count. Mike, yeah. Your defense, terrible. Tua sucks, and you're in danger of going 0-17. We will be fine. I haven't seen Dolphins in this big of a tank since SeaWorld. To win games, you have to win the games, not lose the games. The Bills are going to put up 70 on you. Okay, we have a lot to get through. There were 9 games in the early slate, and Red Zone still used less screens than Cliff Kingsbury. Yeah, I'd just like to say real quick, as the best team in the league, your head's so big it wouldn't even fit in Romeo Dobbs' helmet. Big thank you to Jerry Jones. We could not have done it without you. Yes, the Packers look so good. They're right on pace to lose to the 49ers in the NFC Championship game. Moving on, let's talk about... What was that? Guys, something green just landed in the end zone. Well, at least we know it's not the Jets. What is that? Guys, there's a dick on the field. There's also one on the sideline of every Dolphins game. This usually only happens during WNBA games, but everyone was confused when they saw Caleb Williams' nails. Okay, Chicago, Ryan Poles drafted a top 10 tight end, 0 receptions, a second-round wide receiver for 0 receptions, and traded a second for Chase Claypool. But we have the Pope. Yeah, maybe he can play defense. A Pope hasn't been this disappointed since Jesus died. You know what? You guys just wait until Ben Johnson drafts a quarterback, and then the coach we've hired after we fire him will fix him, and then the NFC North is in trouble. You'll see. Wow. You guys really put the bear in embarrassing. This loss was not on Aaron. Pittsburgh, your defense is trash, okay? You paid more money to see ass than Skip Bayless. Have you taught Caleb Johnson how to play football yet? Yeah, how does a rookie not know the rules of football? Where does he even get that from? Did you guys know you could pass on second down? Arthur? Okay, you know what? Get some of the coaches in here. It's come to my attention. Some of you don't know the rules of football. So we're going to go over Football 101, starting with what is a catch? I got this. Sydney Sweeney. Something Kenny Gainwell can do. Where is he get him in here? In our defense, our receivers don't usually get that far. Not Jaylen Warren. What are you thinking? I don't know what's going on. Hello? Right, Cardinals-Panthers. I honestly forgot you guys played. There were so many little ones running around, I thought it was a Huggies commercial. Somewhere, James Hudson just got another penalty. Dallas, how do you give up 450 yards to Russell Wilson? Matt, your zone defense was terrible. Where was your pass rush? In Green Bay. That penalty for touching the center was a terrible call. Why are you jumping over the center on a 60-yard field goal? Indiana Jones and the leverage of doom. Lastly, we have to talk about it. The Kansas City Chiefs. If the tush push was officiated properly, it would be a neutral zone infraction. If the Chiefs were officiated properly, they'd have 0 Super Bowls. Get Travis in here. Yo, what's up? Travis, you dropped a ball in the end zone. This loss is on you. But how are you feeling? Fine. You? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 0-2. Shouldn't Tom Brady not be in the coach's booth? That seems like cheating. Don't be ridiculous. He's a Michigan guy. They never cheat.